Go tell the lords of the city I'm here. Deliver them this paper. Having read it, bid them repair to the marketplace, where I, even in theirs and in the commons' ears, will vouch the truth of it. Him I accuse the city ports by this, hath entered and intends to appear before the people, hoping to purge himself with words. Dispatch! How is it with our general? Even so as with a man by his own alms empoisoned, and with his charity slain. Most noble sir, if you do hold the same intent wherein you wished us parties, will deliver you of your great danger. Sir, I cannot tell. We must proceed as we do find the people. The people will remain uncertain whilst twixt you there's difference, but the fall of either makes the survivor heir of all. I know it, and my pretext to strike at him admits a good construction. I raised him, and I pawned mine honour for his truth, who being so heightened, he watered his new plants with dews of flattery, seducing so my friends, and to this end he bowed his nature, never known before, but to be rough, unswayable, and free. Sir, his stoutness, when he did stand for counsel, which he lost by lack of stooping, that I would have spoke of, being banished for it. He came unto my hearth, presented to my knife his throat, I took him, made him joint servant with me, gave him way in all his own desires, nay, let him choose out of my files his projects to accomplish as my best and freshest men, served his designments in mine own person, hope to reap the fame which he did end all his, and took some pride to do myself this wrong, till at the last I seemed his follower, not partner, and he waged me with his countenance as if I had been mercenary. So he did, my lord. The army marveled at it, and in the last, when he had carried Rome, and that we looked for no less spoil than glory. There was it, for which my sinews shall be stretched upon him, and a few drops of women's rheum, which are as cheap as lies. He sold the blood and labour of our great action, therefore shall he die, and I'll renew me in his fall. But hark! Your native town you entered like a post, and had no welcomes home, but he returned splitting the air with noise. And patient fools, whose children he hath slain, their base throats tear with giving him glory. Therefore, at your vantage, ere he express himself or move the people with what he would say, let him feel your sword, which we will second. When he lies along after your way, his tail pronounced shall bury his reasons with his body. Say no more, here come the lords. You are most welcome home. I have not deserved it. But, worthy lords, have you with heaped perused what I have written to you? We have, and grieve to hear it. What faults he had before the last, I think might have found easy fines, but there to end where he was to begin, and give away the benefit of our levies, answering us with our own charge, making a treaty where there was a yielding. This admits no excuse. He approaches. You shall hear him. Here, lords, I'm returned your soldier, no more infected with my country's love, that when I parted hence, but still subsisting under your great command, you are to know that prosperously I have attempted, and with bloody passage led your wars even to the gates of Rome. Our spoils we have brought home do more than counterpoise a full third part the charges of the action. We have made peace, with no less honor to the Antiots than shame to the Romans, and we here deliver subscribed by the councils and patricians, together with the seal of the Senate, what we have compounded on. Read it not, noble lords, but tell the traitor in the highest degree he hath abused your powers. Traitor? How now? I, traitor Marcius, Ah, Marcius, Caius Marcius, dost thou think I'll grace with that robbery thy stolen name, Coriolanus and Coriolis? You lords and heads of the state, for perfidiously he has betrayed your business and given up for certain drops of salt your city Rome. I say your city to his wife and mother, breaking his oath and resolution like a twist of rotten silk, never admitting counsel the war, but at his nurse's tears he whined and roared away your victory. That pages blushed at him, and men of heart looked wondering, each at other. Hearest thou, Mars? Name not the god, thou boy of tears. Ha! No more! Measureless liar, thou hast made my heart too great for what contains it. Boy, O slave, pardon me, lords, 'tis the first time that ever I was forced to scold. Your judgments, my grave lords, must give this cur the lie in his own notion. Who wears my stripes impressed upon him, that must bear my beating to his grave shall join to thrust the lie unto him. Peace both, and hear me speak. Cut me to pieces, Volses. Men and lads, stain all your edges on me. Boy, falsehood, if you have writ your annals true, 'tis there that like an eagle in a dovecote I fluttered your Volscians and Coriolis. Alone I did it. Boy, why, noble lords, will you be put in mind of his blind fortune, which was your shame, by this unholy braggart, for your own eyes and ears? Let him die for it. Tear him to pieces, do it presently. He killed my son, my daughter. He killed my cousin Marcus. He killed my father. Peace, oh no outrage, peace. The man is noble, and his fame folds in this orb of the earth. His last offences to us shall have judicious hearing. Stand, Ophidius, and trouble not the peace. Oh, that I had him, with 6 Ophidiuses and more his tribe, to use my lawful sword. Insolent villain! Kill, 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 kill him! Hold. My noble masters, hear me speak. O Tullus, thou hast done a deed whereat valor will weep. Tread not upon him. Masters all, be quiet, put up your swords. My lords, when you shall know, as in this rage provoked by him you cannot, the great danger which this man's life did owe you, you'll rejoice that he is thus cut off. Please it your honors to call me to your senate. I'll deliver myself your loyal servant, or endure your heaviest censure. Bear from hence his body, and mourn you for him. Let him be regarded as the mob noble course that ever herald did follow to his urn. His own impatience takes from Ophidius a great part of blame. Let's make the best of it. My rage is gone, and I am struck with sorrow. Take him up. Help 3 of the chiefest soldiers. I'll be one. Beat thou the drum. Let it speak mournfully, trail your steel pikes. Though in this city he hath widowed and unchilded many a one, which to this hour bewail the injury, yet he shall have a noble memory.